Da pi da guru deivam na pati shankara takadinna takadinna tom 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 tom. Veera Raja Veera Sura Veera Sura. Namaskar, Vanakkam, Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum, praise the Lord.
Tracking milestones of an incredible journey spanning 30 years. Rahman Music Sheets.
Hi friends, how about finding a top take? A wow factor in this episode. Do watch it till the end to grab this harmonic moment of the day. Now, O2 India presents Talkies Unkahi with unique Indians.
It was a very long delivery. Sanjay was there from 8 in the morning and he didn't sit for a minute. He rubbed my back down. You know, he made me feel better. My son was exactly 100 days old when Sanjay died.
Music runs in his veins. It's his lifeblood. Sivamani, a self-taught musician, is the son of renowned percussionist S.M. Anandan. Sivamani's father and Rahman's father were friends. Destiny brought together Rahman and Sivamani. Be it Roja, Rang De Basanti or Rockstar. Bombay Dreams, Tal or the latest Ponniyin Selvan, Sivamani's rhythms provided the backbone to Rahman's music, making it memorable.
Hello everyone, I like to share my story with my brother AR Rahman. When we create some percussion work, how we build. This candle given by AR Rahman's mom. She said, whenever you start your work, you light this. Just pray, you'll be blessed. Now, she's blessing, she's watching us. Amma, we miss you, we love you always. This candle I treasure always. Okay, I'm just praying this interview for AR I'm doing and all the rhythms which I perform. All because of AR, I collected so many instruments surround and you're with us always. Thank you.
PS1 and PS2, a two-part film directed by Mani Ratnam, focused on the Chola dynasty. Based on a historical novel written in the 1950s, Ponniyin Selvan is a widely popular contemporary classic in Tamil literature. Rahman took almost 3 years to curate, conceptualize and create the sound for the blockbuster PS1 and PS2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How I created this groove. kind of rhythms and the pattern, and then some pickups. There is a small little solo I did in that song. In the PS2 also, that Rudra Thandav.
Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.
They were explaining me what feel, what rhythm, and so we just created with little chanda. I used Kerala instrument. So this is the beat in 5/8. So this is the pattern I played in Rudra. There's another song for Shiva prayer, and we did in, this is the Ponniyin Selvan, what I played in these instruments. Especially AR loves this jingle bells. So in Ponniyin Selvan, the background score, there is a one kind of in the scene elephant walk. There you use this jingle bells like this pulse goes on the top. I start with my toms, low drums. In this groove, my voiceover, AR wants, he asked me to do some voice, ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh, ha, because there's an elephant chase in that scene. So beautifully as balanced. And then I used talking drum, my solo, I play in this. He has given a solo on the talking drum on the top of the groove.
So your father, Mr. S.M. Anandan, was a renowned drummer. He initiated you into music to learn drums, violin, harmonium. Can you tell us something about that phase?
I want to ask this question, how you know all this?
So we have been following your career and researching about you.
My father, Thiru S.M. Anandan, he was a K.V. Mahadevan orchestra drummer. From childhood, Papa plays drums when I just observed that. One day, I saw Papa going out and I started playing the drums. And he came, he saw my talent, the rhythm. Actually, beginning, he was not at all happy I'm playing the drums because he said, go and study. Maybe he had a dream, maybe I want to become a doctor. Every parent has that thing. That's why he didn't allow me. I used to get really frustrated. I used to get why he's not allowing me to play the drums. Even if I bought some small drum for the festival time, Bogi, Pongal, before that, they sell in my area where I grown up. So one day he saw I'm playing that also. That time he had a small solo on my hand. He said, go and study. So, but God already decided I have to be in drums, tal. So straight away I'll go to the kitchen, I'll play. My mom used to help me to using all the vessels. That's for my riyaz. But before that, 9 months I was doing my practice, listening my mom's heartbeat in her home, and she's the one supported giving all the spoons and big vessels, and I used to play plastic buckets and all.
So your initial training or practice was in your mom's kitchen. Is that the reason that you can create music virtually out of anything?
Sound is everywhere, sir. I observe where even in the shop they have that glass big bottles, big ones, and I used to tune that. I used to play like a duki tarang, and the sound is everywhere for me when I put the rhythm and bring out of the music.
Rockstar, directed by Imtiaz Ali, was released in 2011. Depicting the journey of a singer, its soundtrack included 14 tracks and generated hysterical response from both critics and audience, calling it a milestone and the album of 2011. As music director, AR Rahman swept all the major awards. Singer Mohit Chauhan won Filmfare for the song Jo Bhi Main and IFA for Nadan Parinde. Lyricist Irshad Kamil got awarded Filmfare IFA for Nada Parinde.
Rockstar, Nada Parinde. So when AR came in the studio, all instruments all set up, everything, and he said, Shiva, just come and listen the song. I want some opening. So when I heard the song, it's a lovely composed, lovely song, and I said, opening how we'll do. We'll do like a rocks, how they just start like a rush band. So I started. See, Nada Parinde, main groove we recorded. Nada Parinde. All the melodies going in my mind, I'm just playing the grooves. So this is kind of grooves we did for Rockstar.
So when you were 12, your father sent you to the studio as his replacement, and that virtually started a new chapter in your life. Can you please tell us how did that unfold?
See, my father, he had an accident, and next day morning there's a background score happening, KV Magadevan sir and Pugandi sir. So my father was admitted in the hospital. Dad said, you go and play. So I went there because before I used to take food in my holiday time, Saturday, in the studio for my dad. So there I used to practice. So all the composer, music, KUMAR, they'll be observing my rhythm and all. They knew. So when I went and I said, Appa's in the hospital, he had met with accident. So he sent me to play. They immediately said, please come and play, and they blessed me. And then they said to my father, Anandan, you also bring your son along with you when you come to the studio. That's where my life started.
So what is the fondest memory that you have of your father?
I remember I was playing one concert with AR Rahman. We are all together, the Roots band. In the concert, audience, they started shouting South Indian Billy COBHAM. Billy COBHAM is my guru, great drummer. So my father came after the show, he just holding me, he started crying. And I said, Appa, that's your dream. I'm just doing that. Yeah, that's beautiful. I have to always think of my dad, my guru.
Based on a novel by Indian diplomat Vikas Swaroop, the critically acclaimed Slumdog Millionaire announced the arrival of AR Rahman in global cinema. Produced on a shoestring budget of $15 million, Slumdog Millionaire was set to be released on DVD. But distributors realized its potential. The plan was to first hype the film by releasing it in film festivals. Finally, distributors released it in the US theaters on 25th December 2008. Less than 2 months later, on 22nd February 2009, Slumdog Millionaire won 8 Oscars.
Osaya, it's Octobands, solo is there. That song, in Octobands, he opens the song, kind of a train moments. Kind of a journey in that song, that elements we brought, this kind of tom solos, and very interesting thing. We used the Octobands.
Jodha Akbar, Rang De Basanti, Tal. Iconic soundtracks by Rahman. Sivamani remained an integral part of all of them. With stories around these soundtracks, in our next episode, Sivamani will be back. Stay with us.
This candle given by AR Rahman's mom, she said, whenever you start your work, you light this and just pray, you'll be blessed. Now she's blessing and she's watching us. Amma, we miss you. We love you always.
Do you agree that this indeed was the moment of the day? Is your choice different? Whatever your mind says, write it in the comments section below. We will be waiting. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell icon and stay entertained.